Hello, my dear student. I hope you all are well and fine. So, once again, welcome back to your geography class. So, today I am going to start a new chapter, chapter number 8, Earthquake. Now, what is earthquake? Before starting the chapter, you need to know what is earthquake. By hearing this word, you can easily understand what is earthquake. So, earthquake is a simple vibration. Now, there is a specific definition of earthquake. An earthquake is defined as a tremor below the surface of the earth which causes shaking of the crust. So, earthquake is a tremor or simple vibration below the earth's crust which will come and hit the earth's surface. So, this is basically a tremor. First it will be in the interior part of the earth, and after that it will come and hit the earth's surface or the earth crust. Now let's understand it with the help of a simple video. What just happened? Did we just experience an earthquake? But why does this happen? And what energy is an earthquake? Earthquakes are caused by the release of energy that generates waves which travel in all directions, causing the shaking of Earth's surface. What exactly is this energy? What waves, what shaking of Earth's surface? This is so complicated. Well, calm down. Let me explain everything in a simple and detailed manner. Earth is not just one piece. It is made up of jigsaw puzzles of around 19 to 20 pieces, which are called as plate tectonics. These plates are placed on a hot, partially molten layer of Earth's mantle. This is the reason why these pieces are continuously moving. They are moving as you are watching this video. This plate moves around 1 to 10 centimeter each year. But not all these movements can be felt by us. Sometimes these movements are extremely strong and can be felt like a lot of vibration under your feet. Or it can also destroy an entire city. That's called an earthquake. The earthquake occurs in the lithosphere region of the earth. An earthquake generates underneath the earth, and this releases the energy across. The point at which the earthquake occurs under the earth is called hypocenter. In the exact place above it, at the surface of the earth, is called epicenter. The most horrifying earthquake recorded till date was of magnitude 9.5 out of 10. This happened in Valdivia in southern Chile in 1960. Another one that happened in Japan into Hokkaido region was of magnitude of 9.0, which happened on March 11, 2011. The earthquake caused a massive and enormous damage and destruction and took nearly 16,000 people's life with him. Geologists use a device that can sense the waves created by the movement of the tectonic plates. These waves are known as seismic waves, and the device is called as seismograph. The earthquake events are scaled according to magnitude of the shock and are known as Richter scale. This magnitude relates to energy released during the earthquake. Magnitude is expressed in absolute numbers 0 to 10, where 0 is lowest, where people feel nothing, and 10 being the highest, that can create severe destruction and loss of life over a large area. In order to know more about earthquake, let's jump to the stimulator. We can see on the screen is the inner core of the earth, and then we have the outer core, mantle and crust. The inner core, as the name suggests, is the innermost layer or the central layers of the earth. It is like a solid spherical ball in nature with radius of 1250 kilometers. The temperature of Earth's core ranges between 4500 to 5500 degrees Celsius, facing a pressure of 300 to 360 gigapascals. Next is outer core. It is of about 2200 kilometer thickness and has a temperature similar to inner core, that is of 4500 to 5500 degree Celsius. Then we have the mantle layer, which is the semi-solid state of about 2900 kilometer thickness. These layers make around 84% of Earth's total volume, and the last layer is the crust, which is like an apple skin. When compared to other layers, runs from 0 to 70 km in thickness, which is specifically 8 km under sea to 32 km under continents, and this is only 1% of the Earth's total mass. Now we can see Earth's layer. The grayish in color is called Earth's crust, and the one in reddish color is called as mantle. On the left hand corner side, we can see we have a small box that sees earthquake magnitude on Richter scale. Scale with 3 buttons that shows the magnitude of the earthquake. If the intensity is between 0 to 2, it can be barely sensed. When the intensity is more than 2 and less than 4, we can feel minor vibration and sense it a little. From 4 to 4.9, it is considered as small or a light earthquake. Range from 5 to 5.9 are considered moderate earthquake, and from the range 6 to 6.9 are considered as strong earthquake. In some time, we will see how much damage this magnitude can do, and anything above 7 is considered as major earthquakes, which can destroy cities and continents. These readings are recorded on a seismograph. Now from this point, that is hypocenter, waves are released. These waves are called primary waves or P waves. Now what are these P waves? P waves are seismic waves that shakes the ground back and forth in the same direction and the opposite direction, as the direction of the wave is moving, which is similar to the movement of the sound waves. This is how a P waves looks like. These P waves are the first to be recorded on a seismograph. Now, after a fraction of a second, when these P waves hit the rock closer to the surface, give rise to new sets of waves. The S waves, also called as secondary waves, These waves are towards the Earth's crust, and these are tremors and vibration that we feel. S waves are the wave motion in a solid medium where the medium moves perpendicular to the direction of the waves. After the P waves, these S waves are recorded on a seismograph. Now this S waves hits the surface and starts the earthquake. The point at which the earthquake originates on the surface is called an epicenter. After the P and S waves comes the surface waves, which are most destructive waves, as they cause the movement or displacement of the rocks, which leads to falling of structure and causing harm to life.